Hi, good afternoon. We're Team Digby. I'm Ken, and our team consists of me, Drew, Sam, Kristen, and Haaris. So we came in second place for a lot of things, such as cumulative profit. We earned a total of 109 million, right behind Team Andrew. Our average return of sale is third place because we did 9.6, which is like 0.2 short of Team Chester, who did 9.8. Our average return of equity is 23.3, which is second place as well. Finally, our market capitalization is a really close second place. We got like 293 million, which is just like a few millions off compared to Team Andrew, who came in first.
Our intended strategy was similar to the differentiator with the product lifestyle focus strategy in that it involves starting with an initial presence in the high-tech market and releasing revised products each year as older products shifted to low-tech market. The goal was to create a broad product line to match as much customer buying criteria as possible in both market segments for improved long-term sales. The latest high-tech products will have the best age, size, performance, and reliability in the market, but will also have higher price points. So the plan was to also spend aggressively in sales and promotion to ensure high customer awareness and ease of access. As for production capacity to be increased as demands grew, and processes would be automated as soon as possible for increased margins early on. Investments would be financed by issuing stock and long-term debt, and when the cash position allows, dividends will be paid out and some stock will be retired. The main difference between our strategy and differentiator with the product lifestyle focus strategy was that we intended to release a new product each year as opposed to simply revising older products in both segments.
As stated earlier, all products were introduced in the high-tech market. However, after introducing the fourth product, the company had to take out an emergency loan. This caused our team to move forward with just the 4 products. Out of these 4 products, 2 of them were in the high-tech market and 2 of them were in the low-tech market. This achieved the desired result of spanning both the low and the high-tech markets. As the rounds moved forward, the demand for our 4 products outgrew our capacity. This caused us to run out of inventory on at least 1 product per round. Had we stuck to the original strategy of increasing capacity per round, our company would have experienced better sales and better revenue. In the later rounds, our products started to age out of the consumer's desired range. To remedy this, a performance increase of 0.1 was implemented on all products. This caused the age to drop into the desired range while maintaining their desired market position for the cheapest cost.
To ensure the success of Team Digby, the following are the strategic recommendations for the incoming management team. The ideal age of a product is very important to the customer and must therefore be slightly updated each round. By increasing the performance of all products each round by 0.1, it will keep each of them in the ideal range for customers. The total quality management should be utilized each round to reduce costs and increase demand. By reducing costs, it will allow for a greater profit margin on each product. The money saved from lower costs can also be better put towards promos and sales or R&D. After the completion of each round, analyze the Foundation Fast Track to see what other teams are doing and their products' performances. Understanding the competition is important in order to obtain a competitive advantage. Lastly, the capacity of each product must be increased as there is currently a heavy demand for all products, but the current capacities are not sufficient to meet these demands. The combination of increasing the capacity and updating each product's ideal age will ensure Team Digby holds all most sought-after products.
Some of the key takeaways that our team got from the Capsim Foundation simulation relate to being put in a high position of leadership and responsibility of a relatively large company. For example, our team discussed at length the different strategies and approaches we wanted to use during the project. Some of these discussions related to selecting our initial target industry, how we wanted our company to grow, and we talked about pricing and where we wanted to be positioned relative to our competition. An example of this is the discussions we had about trying to undercut the market, and when or if we should try this strategy, and with what product. We also had a massive learning step when we were in a terrible financial position midway through the simulation. Our stock had plummeted and we had a cash position of 0 at the end of the year. This adversity made us delve a little deeper into fully understanding the decisions we were making, the consequences of our decisions, understanding the feedback and some of the metrics that are commonly used, and paying close attention to where we were spending our money. Another major takeaway from the simulation is going through the decision-making process with a group of people. We had to make decisions as a team in sort of difficult circumstances, as I mentioned before, and it was interesting dealing with different philosophies and ideas. One major example would be the amount of risk an individual is willing to take, which can be very different depending on personal philosophies. Also, different members of the team had different ideas on how to spend and borrow money that we were making. Overall, the team felt that the Capsim Foundation simulation was a valuable experience, especially because we were able to put into practice topics that were covered in course content.